Alright, let the recording begin. Hey everybody, Rebellion here, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, build the future. At the time of streaming, it is what I like to call International Don't Trust the Internet Day. April 1st. Careful what you read online. It might randomly be just a troll or it could be legit. It's hard to tell these days. Let's continue. I got myself to day 43 just to see and make sure we are ready for it, but I expect pain from whatever comes next. Or both in regards to Power World. Yeah, exactly. How's it going? Nothing there? Welcome. Alright. Also, I guess to make sure it is said in the recording, I have installed a optimization mod because it was the definition of pain trying to suppress Bina while playing at about 7 or 8 FPS. The lag in the game is atrocious at times, and I've installed a mod to try and fix it. It did not have much download the Nexus mods, so I thought, okay, let's just try it out. Since the first one I tried did like a whole despawning and respawning thing, but it still only got my FPS to about maybe in the 20s. This one gets me to the 30s and 40s, so I thought, oh, let's be hopeful about it. There's only one downside, possible downside. If this mod is included with another mod, there's a chance that my units will be invisible, which I uninstalled the other one just to make sure. It was another optimization mod. And second, in a random, I think, unresolved bug report on this mod, there is a chance that all Amber ordeals will become invisible. I do not know if it will happen, but if for some fucking reason we are struck with invisible Slimo worms, you now know why. Oh, God. Let's hope we're ready. You just have to see which rooms have red lights. Yeah, and hope that my units can see them. Imagine if they're invisible because they're like treated as meat lantern and stuff where our units can't detect them. Then we're screwed. We'll probably find out in dusk if they're invisible or not. Not click on the room, select it. I do not know. I am not, I've never encountered that as a bug. It was just a random thing that got reported as a bug for the mod, and I'm hoping I'm not the poor bastard that's gonna have to deal with it. Oh wait, hold on, no. Reinhardt to try and get censored on him again. Or no, because Owen got it the first time. You got distracted by Arcanite April. Wait, Arcanite April Fool's event. I wonder what it is. I have not logged in today to see, so I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully it is a good one. Yeah, that fun music. It's weird how often Arknights has music that I just really genuinely do enjoy. I think there was a joke going on that probably is still very much consistently a joke, but damn, Arknights is a music company that just has a random gacha on the side. I do not know if this optimization mod is working. I'm already at around 15 FPS. Oh dear fucking Christ. How? I'm genuinely curious, what is the source of this, such intense FPS drops? Part of me's wondering if it's the clerks or not. If I zoom in, I'm on a black screen right now. I have 23, 25 FPS. 22, 22, 21, 25, 22, 23. This fucking game. Alright, after this, we're gonna get our first meltdowns done here. I made sure to try and get the same ordeal or ones we had last time. So, like, Warm-Hearted Woodsman is still here, and we got the bracelet as well. That's gonna be put over here, already queued up. I didn't have the issue since I first started playing LobCorp Mercy, but also understand, when you first start playing LobCorp, all you have is, like, this upper layer, and even then, just this part right here. It's very easy for the game to run well when all you have is this, but it builds up over time. I feel like a little bit after Central is when it started like dipping below 60 FPS on this game for me, which feels crazy to say. But just from there, it just keeps getting a little bit worse and worse. Let me actually, out of curiosity, open up Task Manager so I can see how it's going, because right now, processor and CPU and memory wise, the game is taking up very little. It's just low FPS. Yeah, but at the same time, I would not expect this game to take almost 2 gigs of RAM just for its current state. Alright, start that gel so I can queue up everything. Today's shy look. It does not matter what work is done there. It will be fine. From there, 84%, 83%. Something. Reinhardt. Nope, wrong one. Attachment for you. Insight for you. And that should be my standard queue up that I have here. As many A-lifts or in WADs as I can, just to try and get as much energy as we can leading into the end of the day. This concerns me so much. I'm gonna try nothing there. It's gonna be available after today, I believe, or after this in-game day. Fifty, 60s, and 20 seconds. Every 2 to 3 minutes while playing Skyforge. And the other time I played the game, it's fine. Since you're going through the same. Well, I'm getting FPS drops, not dropped frames. They're the difference, Mercy. But it's also like... It's not like in and out as well, Mercy. It's just all the time while I'm in this page right here, or in this part of the game. In preparation, I actually get about maybe 40, 50 FPS, which still feels blasphemous to say. Like, I should be getting more than max FPS on that, but just something about this game and the way it handles things, it really dislikes computers playing it seems. Alright. Let everyone go take out their own little department, blob. You say that as well, Mercy, but you underestimate how poorly coded some games can be. That the frame drops is legitimately just on the game itself. That, and then you get Velasquez. Yep, hope it does get better. Nobody deserves frames that low. Nope, didn't change my GPU or anything. I can't afford that right now. Oh, Mercy. Gotcha. Gotcha, Vamp. Gotcha. Alright, gonna wait until these are done. Alright, now Warm-Hearted Woodsman's gonna get one work, and that will be it. After that, it will not be worked on again. I'll just have to eat the energy penalty. Damn it, wrong. Everyone's gonna have maxed out insight there by now. How's it going, Jenna Fox? Welcome. Alright, Jenna Fox, thanks for stopping by. Just hope you have a good one. Almost there. Gonna probably have to do a noon ordeal. Thankfully, Red Noon just isn't difficult or stressful at all. Let's get the A-lifts going for another run. PC stream setup would work? Not sure. I have thought a little bit about like dual PC setups, but I do not have the hardware to support it, much as I really do want to. Oh shit, I never actually sent them back. Is anyone else not in their departments? Nope, everyone's fine. Alright, you have to spawn in the department with all our murder people. And if they stop there... get Zerg rushed, and from there we have... one right there. One right there, which I'm going to send these people to. And then they can go to this one, just because it will be faster. Now that that one's done, they could probably go take care of this one as well and help out. Just murk the guy. And the day is done. Kristen is reaching the end soon. Student before. We already read this, I believe. Elijah. I'll do my best. Gabriel, I advise you not to be so languid. Michelle, is it okay if I do this? Hey, don't worry too much about it. You won't find a professional like me often. My greetings, eh? The moment I have just made you witness are no longer merely scenes of the past. They could be the present, or even from the future. There are people who once loved you, and there are employees who think that they are happy here. There is also Angela, a cold imitation of Carmen. Is this not the heaven that has burrowed into your mind, the place you have been yearning for? In this place, you are no less mighty than God. Even death finds no meaning here. So I plead with you. Will you not be satisfied already? We are so desperately continuing to exist, even if it means living like we are now. What right do you have to turn everything to ash? Furthermore, it is clear this story has no need for an end. Think about it. All the work that you have done, is it truly the consequence of your own choices? You never were ready. You were not prepared to accept her death. So you created a being wholly shrouded in a sense of loss. And now, you are just struggling to move forward, blindly fumbling along the obscure trails of your past deeds. Throughout this entire process, you were never sincerely willing to do what you did. So please, I beg you to go back, now. I will not turn back. Look at you. You are proving me right. You're not at all hopeless, honest with yourself. Even in the gravest of choices you must make. Even if I were to send you away, you would likely return to me after having yet another fresh start. It is an uncontrollable law of this place we must follow. This whole facility has become one giant, ever-running clockwork. The clock never stops ticking. It never rests, it never rushes. It is not set to follow any specific person. It simply walks forever, maintaining the same pace as it always has. And now, it is time for you to leave. I won't leave. You are a lost traveler without a compass or a map. It is natural to feel fear when one is subject to the whims of the air and sea. However, there is no need for you to fear the counting of the clock anymore. I shall always welcome you. I will always console you. You never were ready. I stand my ground. You have not changed your decision in the end. It has seemed that tomorrow will have come as it always does.
Also, don't worry. This is definitely not a trap.
Of course not. But it has not. The hour of silent waiting has long since ended. When I no longer fear the impending night, I choose to love this place. But if you still wish to break this egg at all costs, I shall become its sentinel, and I will reap you. Oh, Benjamin. How can this still be considered following her will? This is nothing but a seed of calamity, drenched in sin. Oh, by the wings. Your mind has been soaked with grief, even more severe than I thought. Please just... Why can't you just stop now? You and I, we tried our best. With your career and wealth, you'll be able to live the rest of your life in the nest with no problem whatsoever. So please, I urge you, stop here. Stop before you cross the line. I will not stop. No one remained by my side. With everyone's sacrifice, I came this far and reached the ranks of the wings. But there was nobody left to celebrate the moment with. The silence was the signal to start my task for everyone. We lost something in us. Every single day. We used inhumane methods to extract information from the woman we captured from the head. We passed out plans to AIs that hadn't even been named yet. It ached, no, it wounded the heart of the man who had always been with me. The sound of the waves were so far away, and there was no time left to stay. I lost the last man who stood by me. It was a tragedy, but I didn't hide it. The ones who had left early on likely didn't need me anymore, but I needed them in those final moments. To bring back those who had forsaken the embrace of the earth, to hide and lock away the seed of secret. I was the only one who remained. I wanted to be forgotten like a mirage. Alright, now I can look at chat. Uncaffeinated one, I have heard the joke a couple of times, and I still do not get it, because that statement does not make a lick of sense whatsoever. And also, for this game has a complex story, I don't know if it's actually complex, or just obscured by several layers of metaphor to make the player not realize it until it's quite obvious. Because so far, from what I've managed to decipher by going through the obscure wording that they use to describe some things, as well as just the heavy metaphor that some of the characters speak about, it is so far just about us trying to experiment with the human consciousness. And so far, I believe Carmen is the source of it, if only by how it's heavily implied by Extraction and the silhouettes that's being shown. And we already know the energy's not going somewhere, so it's being stored here. Alright. It's time for the suppression. How bad is it? Reach the maximum level of the meltdown and meet the energy quota. An anomaly with the flow of time itself is detected. I'm assuming punishing bird style things, where I cannot touch the time thing at all. Alright, so if we're gonna be playing like we're fighting Apocalypse Bird, then this is gonna be a very slow day. I was just like how just this visual effect right now of the core suppression drops my FPS by over 10. Dear fucking Christ, from like almost 40 FPS going down, down, down to like 27. This game, I believe, was coded on nothing but hopes and dreams. May the Elder Gods bless you, Reb. You will need it. Well, let's see. It's my GPU. My GPU... not even warm. My CPU is not even warm right now. Like, they reach hotter temps going for Monster Hunter and the like. This should not really be an issue. Alright. That's the big guy. Please not let the time flow meaninglessly. We must cherish every moment. Alright. I still can pause. So, like, that's not an issue. Wait. Oh. If you pause, it kills someone. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? That's a heavy consequence. Okay, the game is responding again, so it's gonna reload. Thank you. Let's try this again, this time with more gusto. Alright, so we need to reach suppression level 10. And... fuck, hold on. We're gonna be restarting for a while. Because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be doing a Violet Midnight with no pausing. That's just not on the cards, on the table. That's not even in the forecast for the foreseeable future. I am just not doing that shit. I have actually never experienced a Violet Midnight, but someone told me to look up a video of it, and that alone made me say, fuck that. Apocalypse Bird was easier than that. Let's see. Is it a Violet Midnight? No, it's a Green Midnight. Okay, we can probably do this. The Hands of Time will spin. So we gotta take this slowly. Green Midnight is the desired one, honestly. Oh, wait, also. Vacation bullets still have to be a thing. Vacation bullets when I'm playing at 18 FPS. Alright. So pretty much every single time there's a meltdown, I need to get rid of interns. I do not have the ability to try and keep them alive right now. If they ever leave the main hallway. Send them to another department. Come on, come on, come on. Double. I'll take these right here just to have some easy ones done. Alright, Mal, get that one. Everett, you can do that. You can take care of that one. I'm actually not sure to eradicate. I'm not sure if it's going to be like escalating difficulty or if it's just the entire challenge is pretend you're fighting Apocalypse Bird and don't toggle anything. Because we still need to actually reach the energy quota. And because I can't speed it up, we have to wait like 30 seconds for all these things. Alright, Joel, take care of that bird. Then let's see what we get here. Oh, wait. It's the only one that can melt down. But since they can't be melt down because the suppression started, there is no mass panic here. Okay, good. Alright. Back to the vacation bullets. Oh, wait. What the... What? Why are you melting down? Meltdown immunity is gone. You son of a bitch. God damn it, I'm missing shots as well. Come on, guys. Get together. Are there any left? There's none left there. Good. There's still plenty here. Gotta take care of that next. Alright, keep trying to get everything we can. Oh, piano also while I can. And not gonna be wearing off Punishing Bird at all. Oh, you're far away, so Punishing Bird might go down one counter. Oh wait, no, never mind, we're good. And Delilah randomly got Justidia. You're probably not going to keep that, Delilah, but alright, enjoy it while you can. Purple blobs, thankfully, is easy enough. Of course, I'm never going to take that one, nothing there. Alright, that's good. Actually, wait. I should probably not work on the King of Greed, period, because doing that without the ability to pause is kind of rough. Especially with everything melting down now. Gonna have to really consider some stuff. And actually, I should also be doing some stuff right here. Let's prepare some people in these hallways to take out the blobs when they spawn, so that way I don't have to worry about, like, getting them done immediately. Or positioning at the very least. Alright. Trying to go down there because these guys can go to any one of the hallways up here and not worry about it. Okay, that person, no, it's too far away. Here we go in there just to get one done while this is happening, and then we're going to send one of you guys into the Night of Despair, and that will trigger the meltdown, or the ordeal. I'd be surprised if you don't meet the cooldown by Meltdown 10. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because I've been known to do stupid shit. Okay, not Mao. Dexter or Morty? Morty, you can do it. Actually, wait. Dexter has Spear, so Spear might take longer to do the attacks that I want. Okay, it's done. Alright. Everyone back to your stations for now. Actually, I probably don't even need to, but I don't remember what the other ordeal was just yet. Alright, once again, it's time for the intern purge of the moment. God fucking damn it. Trying to kill interns while in this room is such like a asking for, oh god, things to go wrong. But sometimes they just refuse to get out of that room. Okay, there's like 1 or 2 left. Oh, there we go. They're all gone now. Thank God. Then for this one, missed a double. Got another one instead. Alright, this one still has 1 left, and it is you. No, they have some more right here, but I'm out of bullets. Alright, to the next meltdown. Punishing Bird, you're just gonna get a friend for now. Alright, there we go. Go up there again. I hate playing in 1x speed for some of this. Then the next one is going to be our meltdown. What's going to go wrong? Now that I know that every department is available to be hit. There we go. Maribel, get in there. Still at 2 counter for you. Good. Let's get Delilah on that as well. Instinct work on that. Alright, we're almost done with the energy quota already, so just gotta survive days. Loki can take care of that. Some we can attach to the wolf. Random repression right there. And here, why not? Alright, 2 more and then we get the next meltdown. The next group of meltdowns. Alright. Ah, yawning a bit. You are an issue. Justice Bird is a easy one to take care of for us right now. And then Reddit's having a fit. That's fine. If it's anything on the upper layer here, we are generally not going to give a shit. It's perfectly dandy. Alright, Green Noon. Green Noon was the murder robots, I believe. And we've taken care of a large amount of the interns. They're not all gone, but a lot of them are on vacation. Come on, I saw you right there. Yeah. They still have someone. How dare you be a sole survivor? Taking a risk on that shot. Alright, X, 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 2, and then 1. That's right, there are stubborn fucks up here in command. Come on. I'm not going to risk that shot right now. Want you to move out of that room, please. Thank you. All right. All interns are on vacation now. We're a very good manager. All right. With every department having one robot to deal with, this should be a non-issue. With no interns to really even scratch my brain of like, you should be concerned about this. We should hopefully be okay moving forward. If not, that's just another day for me. I'm born to mess things up religiously. Oh, even Vera got Magic Bullet. Congrats, you just lost some HP. I'm 100% I have no idea what that means, so I don't know. Alright, next is the noon ordeals. I'm just gonna send a blob of every single department to kill one. Like, every department gets one machine to just go have fun with, and that'll be it. We've already met the quota for the day, so now it's just survive the ordeals, and that is the extent of the issues. Technically, if I want, I could send everyone up to, what's it called? Central, right here? Or not even then, probably here. Safety, I think it was called. And just do things. Abnormality unlocked is what they asked. Oh yeah, I got every single abnormality maxed researched. In fact, I'm gonna send Tatiana to this. And then we're gonna see where everyone goes, or where all the machines are. Go find your local machine, and wish them well. There's no machine down there as far as I can tell, but there is one right there. There's one down there, but these guys will get it when they're... Oh my fucking god! Head over there. It's just an elevator ride down. Come on. There we go. Next is Dusk. And Dusk was the clowns doing their best Sonic impression, I believe. Or the red one. And that one is also not an issue. The problem for that one is the small clowns that come out afterwards. Like, for that, the only problem is just... Oh, wait, I forgot. There's one right here. Just... He's vibing. How dare he? But now that we're not worried about, like, what's it called? Any of, like, these things throwing a fit, we can just spam a lot of the top ones. Just to get a bunch of work done in small increments. Wouldn't say fun, but so far it's engaging. Let's keep going. Alright, that's 3. I don't know how many squares we have left. Better than suffering, true. But if I was suffering, I wouldn't be playing the game to begin with. I'd rather spend my time playing games that I enjoy, and that are fun. So this game at least has that going for me. Cooper got penitence. Which one is that? Oh wait, is that yours? Yeah, someone got that gift. Did you not have a hat? You might not have had a hat. That might be why. I just never gave you a hat. Or you never got one while farming. You have a mod that removes some of the visual stuff? Removes? I don't think I have a mod that removes anything. I have mods that add things, such as that you can see some of the HP bars right here. And stuff that like tells me when I get a gift and all that. But removing, I don't think I do. Oh, the optimization? I actually don't know what it removes. I just installed it in the hopes of not going down to single-digit FPS when I'm doing a core suppression again. I'm actually not sure what it removes. Oh, you're right. There was no like pulse of like the screen. I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, the mod removes that. Weird. Yeah, it was installed because Bina's core suppression dropped us down to under like 7 FPS. It was hell to try and play that and manage everything. We did it, but I don't want to do it again. It's probably going to be a mistake for me to not have some people, like, in the hallways to deal with the clowns, but let's just try it. Oh, God. Everyone, you got one clown right there. Oh, my God. Please just attack it. I don't know where the next one is. There's supposed to be 3. Oh. Right there. I didn't see it. Went down there. One right there. I don't know where another one is. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank God. Some counters were reduced, but I do not know which ones were. Hey, Dark. Oh yeah, you're right. We're now at 1.5 instead of 2, instead of 1. Alright, everyone back to your departments. So let's get through the day. I don't want to do any of these ones down here because a lot of them are actually somewhat high stress. Let's just stick to the top layer right now, unless some meltdown is happening. And then when Central is about to go to shit, or the safety, security, whatever information is about to go to shit because of midnight, then we can deal with that. Alright. After Punishing Bird is done, then the next meltdown will happen. Then I can start queuing everyone to just go to their chambers, or go to their containment facilities. Oh, God, I'm yawning. Alright, let's see, who's gonna go where? Alright, stop immediately with that. Someone go to the bunker. And then immediately stop it with that. And that's all the meltdowns. Good. But now comes midnight. Everyone, get ready. Also, I gotta find out who was the one that had... Mao, you have, what's it called? Gold Rush, so that's not gonna be good for us, or for you in this entire thing right now. Someone else has Gold Rush, but I don't remember who does. I'm gonna be methodical and stupid about this. There you are. Up here. Everyone else, to the room of preparation. The Tower of HP bars, yes. I still hate that in the base game there's no way to like actually see them all if you just have them all in one little blob here. Also, check if... How can I check? I can't see range here. Odds are if someone dies due to the range, I'm just gonna repo anyways, but this is probably gonna end up being an attempt that we're pretty much gonna get it, or nearly get it. That's what matter. True. Very true about that's not mattering, but if I get no deaths, then I can just keep going. Repo is saved there for important, the death of important key characters that have gear that I do not want to try and get back again, such as White Knights or Apocalypse Birds. Or Army in Black. Alright, everyone. Zerg rush it. Okay, nobody else is very close range. Good. We may have a lot of really good weapons on the team. Alright, now that it's just meltdowns... I just need to not mess it up. We need to reach 10 or complete 10. I don't remember what it said. But if it's just reach 10, we got it. If it's complete 10, it might be a little bit more interesting, but it should still be pretty much fine. Oh, Punisher Bear made it to 1. I should just let it break out and do its thing. Format thought that's almost nothing. It depends on which ones they are. If the wrong ones melt down, then it could be a little bit interesting. Stand there just so that way they can peck itself to death faster. There we go. Oh good, he got his stress out of him. Alright. Now let's see if it actually is reach 10 or complete 10. And eventually got... Nobody here had hats! I never grinded hats for them. God damn it. Okay. It picked all of the ones in the top layer. Holy shit, that is incredibly lucky. I got blessed right there for a bit. I don't even know if it's like well done because this was just a very lucky day for us. It doesn't feel like it was that much of an ordeal. Got it. Nobody died, but it took a fucking hour. Dear God. She's nothing like her. She's nothing like Carmen at all. Do you realize this? The ones who were with us at the beginning are nowhere to be found. Among the people who remain here now, they're all gone. Because of the monitoring of the eye, we couldn't even give a proper burial to Kali and Danielle. This place here will always is all we have left. Are you nervous right now? I wish to be your shadow, forever behind you, even if I am not good enough. May we be together, and fade away together. The weak and fragile chick that has just pecked its life out of an egg cannot hope to stand against this world. I deemed you to be that chick, one that is too fragile to endure all of this. I've never known whether it was you wanted to fly to, since you never told me. I had never known where it was you wanted to fly to, since I could not English at all, fuck. I was always nothing more than your student who needed your teachings. You were always so frugal with your words. I could have no idea what you exactly attempted to achieve by creating this prison. The process of creation was too harsh. I could not help but run away. I could have run far enough that I would never see you again, but I did not. I tried to set everything right, and I was caught. Since then, the iron hands that govern me have stopped permanently. In fact, I vaguely knew that the ending was near. However, I was simply too afraid to face the final outcome, and instead chose to stay here forever and ever. I may have been verbose with my reasons for attempting to stop you, but to be truthful, I did not want to part with you yet again. It was my biggest motivation. Nevertheless, I should support your decision. Oh, Benjamin, yeah. Oh, that means I gave you the wrong voice, fuck. I have always blindly followed behind you and stayed by your side, remember? May we embrace glory together, for back then we could not. Grant the proper end to those locked up here, and to yourself. The I embracing the past, building the future. It's 90 out of 100, so we're missing something. So, you wish to hear an answer from me? I have already made my conclusion. I was full of myself at first. I thought you would never be able to do anything without me by your side when we first met. It turns out you were much more independent than I thought. Perhaps my assistance was not necessary in your journey after all. Therefore, you should not be seeking an answer from me anymore. Now you can clearly see the door. It appears. So what do you think will be waiting for you behind that door? The time is upon you. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. May you have the best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Saying something like, I hope you will finally be happy, or that some of the leftover pain can be relieved now, have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up into one sentence. I wish you success this time. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you don't remember. Well, there's just one last Sephiroth you need to meet. He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can shatter people's hearts like they're nothing. I'll just switch his architecture down there after this. I guess we're in the home stretch. And now, theoretically, the fact that I know there is a true ending means there is a bad ending, or a non-complete ending. And since I am playing this game entirely because a friend wanted to trade games, he plays Yakuza 0, I play this, and he's not even completed his end of the deal yet, I could just go for the worst ending possible and be like, I saw credits, that's the game complete. The temptations. The temptation is always there. Alright, Hawkman synchronization. I can't believe you're gonna get the true ending before solo. But there's no guarantee, Vamp. I could willingly go for whatever bad ending there is, and the agreement with solo is I'd say credits or I get an ending and that is it. So getting the bad ending or non-true ending is completely valid for me. Do credit remember bad endings? I don't know. I looked up nothing about this game when I played it. I'm still not looking up anything about this game while I play it, if I can help it. If you get the true ending, Solo has to fight a No, I'm not gonna do that to Solo. That's just rude. Though part of me is wondering, since Solo is much more a fan of RPGs than anything else, I'm curious if he actually would rather enjoy Yakuza 7 versus Yakuza 0. 0, I feel, is just like one of the better ones to just get people into it, but I feel like as an RPG fan, he might enjoy 7 more. Though I don't think he's played Dragon Quest. I don't know if he would like be hooked in as much. There was originally an Abno that would kill a random nugget every single time the game is paused, feels happy. That sounds awful. Bro, he would cry like a baby at Yakuza 7. That's why I kind of want to see if he would swap that in exchange for me going for the true ending. Because as long as I don't go for the true ending, I still have a chip on the table to negotiate a game to be played. Because that ending to Yakuza 7, I feel like he would just be crying his eyes out, and I would want someone to clip it. Okay. Honkman synchronization completed. The maximum upper limit of all employee statistics is now elevated to 130. When contracting a new employee, their stats can now be fortified to 130. The department in which suppression took place will no longer be affected from meltdowns. Yeah, I know. A lot of the impact I feel of 7 is the stuff that you learn from the other games. Like, I understand that. So we can get our characters now to level, what's it called, to 130 in each stat now, normally. Ultimate soldiers are now possible. And it seems some of our stats even went up because of the day's training. It actually counted almost from not retroactively, but anyone who worked got some training done that day, and they somewhat counted.